Oh my god, this is not what we're doing. What it do, ski? It's your boy Fable34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This one is season 2, episode 5. So yeah, as always, let's just dive right back into Buffy. If you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But with that being said, let's just hop into Buffy.
No demons or vampires to slay. I'm here with my friends.
Alright, just when they think it's a normal day in Sunnydale. Of course, some bullshit's occurring. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, is that a cult? Oh shit. Okay, I saw the hoods and I'm like, oh, maybe they could be having a really intense D&D match and this is a Dungeon Master. Or a cult's kidnapping this woman. I believe it's the second. I mean, it's the beginning of the episode. I don't think she's gonna be okay, to be honest. But
where are you going? Party's just getting started.
Something's always happening in goddamn Sunnydale. Oh, I know Cordy's laugh. Here we go.
I can't have a relationship with him.
Not during the day, but you could ask him for coffee some night.
I just know your pizza delivery career will take you so many exciting places.
Pretty good, Bert.
Just because the paranormal is more normal and less para of late is no excuse for tardiness or letting your guard down.
I haven't let my guard down.
Oh, really? You skipped hand to hand entirely? Are you going to be prepared if a demon springs up behind you and does this?
Buffy's ready to
You
deliver
live on
the
top
smoke
of a-
whenever need be.
Buffy, you think I don't know what it's like to be 16?
I think you don't know what it's like to be 16 and a girl and the Slayer.
Fair enough, no. And you have hand-to-hand this afternoon and patrol tonight, so I suggest you come straight here at the end of period 6 and you get your homework done. And don't dawdle with your friends.
Giles laying
what a
down the law.
long day.
Oh boy, this college guy's gonna be the one from earlier.
Cordelia.
Hi, Richard.
Oh, it's
Nice
that's
car.
why she referenced all the frat house shit.
And it's gonna be a really special evening. Excuse me?
Fraternity cult. Oh god.
I'm Richard, and you are?
So not interested.
She's such a little...
Buffy!
Giles is so mad.
Oh,
You're really making
I
me
gotta
watch
go.
a bunch of like college kids trying to hook up with
Hey,
some
nice to
juniors in
meet you.
high school. What is this,
Same here.
Riverdale?
I hate these guys.
Yeah, with their charm lives and their movie star good looks and more money than you can count. I'm hating.
Yeah, fuck them.
I'm going to attack you.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, I think one of the tombstones just said "Dad." Interesting.
There's blood on it.
hi.
My R&B king.
I want out of this conversation.
Listen, if we date, you and I both know one thing's gonna lead to another.
One thing already has led to another. Do you think it's a little late to be reading me a warning label?
Just trying to protect you. This could get out of control.
You're really melodramatic.
The way it's...
What? This is a
This
dream.
isn't some fairy tale.
When you kiss me, I want to die.
What the fuck? I feel like I just tuned into a soap middle of the day all of a sudden.
To the Delta Zeta Kappas and to Makita, whom we serve.
What are we doing? Is that Jason from the game? And Loki, that kind of looks like PG.
Blood, and in blood I shall reign.
It's the homie. Okay, here's where the expected fratness comes in.
No!
So fucked.
Nothing, as usual. A whole lot of nothing with Angel.
Don't you hate that?
And when he does, he treats me like I'm a child.
That bastard.
You know, at least
Sanders
Tom can
comments.
carry on the conversation.
Really? This guy really just walking around with the sword? Trying to catch her off guard?
Wild things go on at frat parties.
Okay, you know what? Look, 7 days a week, I'm busy saving the world. Once in a great while, I want to have some fun.
I'm guessing Giles is gonna
Can't
pull
believe
up.
she lied to Giles. My world is all askew.
Buffy's lying. Buffy's going to frat parties.
Come on.
You know what? Maybe I haven't lived my life enough to go out to a lot of frat parties. I've been to one. It was kind of underwhelming. Just really just hot, unorganized, messy. Wasn't the biggest fan. I don't know. Maybe I did live my life.
I'll just...
I understand. When I was your age, I wasn't any good at things either.
Growing
Oh,
up
the one with
thing.
the cherry walnut. Oh, her? She's happiest by herself.
Don't rate you for that one, Cordy. Like when you're out to a party with your friend, you should always, especially if they're not familiar with people, you always gotta keep tabs, you know? You know what? Maybe Angel will pop up in a good situation. he made it to this party. He caught the invite.
Because you're seeing someone.
No.
You're not seeing someone?
This guy's all up in her face, bro.
Someone's not seeing me.
Oh my god.
Godzilla's attacking downtown Tokyo. Arr! He got us a crasher.
Oh my god. This is not what we're doing. God. Oh my god, this fucking hilarious.
Well, she's not here for your fun, you pervert. She's here for the pleasure of the one we serve.
Oh fuck! You pervert.
Missing for over a week.
Now we're just gonna sacrifice themselves
No
for our
one's seen
cult.
her. An anniversary, or perhaps some other event significant to the killer.
Killer? Now there's a killer? We don't know that there's
No, but this being Sunnydale and all.
Yeah.
a... Gulp.
See Giles with the
I
shits
need
he
to know where
knows.
Buffy found that bracelet.
Good idea. Call Angel. He was there when... Buffy
He's like,
found
he
it.
has a number?
We're gonna need all the help we can get.
Yeah, okay. This is definitely up there for one of the fucking most fucked up episodes of the show, for sure.
Why'd I ever let you talk me into coming here?
The fraternity house.
A fraternity.
Could they be taking these girls? Let's get out there.
I could watch a spin-off with just Willow, to be
No, that is
honest.
concrete. She lied to me.
Did she have a date?
That's what... Oh, sorry, Angel. We'll put that aside for now. The fact that Giles is just looking out for her best interest this episode is so... Like, it's heartwarming, and it's also sad that she went out and lied to someone who is looking out for her so much and cares for her. And obviously, Xander and Willow kind of made her feel bad about it. But I don't think Giles is going to get too mad at the end of this.
She's 16 going on 40. And you! I mean, you're gonna live forever. You don't...
Let's see how this
What are
ends.
they, some kind of cult or something?
Yeah.
Accept our offering, Dark Lord,
Dark
and
Lord.
bless us with your power.
I don't think we go to it.
It's coming to us.
I think it comes to us.
From the depths, and we
The
shall tremble
fuck?
before him. He was the...
Feed him!
Is this supposed to be like Voldemort in his prime? Oh, that's what it looks like. It looks like the villains in Gears of War, kind of.
Hey! Something's going on upstairs.
Can you see it? Unhand me.
I'll serve you to him in pieces.
You know, low-key giving me Tom Riddle vibes too. And the whole idea of cutting a large reptile snake confirmed. Chamber of Secrets.
You did it.
In a cave?
Saved us.
I'm sorry.
So am I. I drive you too hard because I know what you have to face.
They've all been sentenced to consecutive life sentences. Investigators found the bones of...
When he got so mad about you being in danger and changed into a grrr, the most amazing thing I ever saw.
Angel, Angel, Angel. Does every conversation we have to come around to that freak? Hey, man, how you doing? Buffy.
Good song selection too. And that was my reaction video to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That was season 2, episode 5. I'll start off with the goods for this episode. Now, I actually thought the elements where Giles and Buffy had a sort of head-to-head with regard to, you know, how much effort and time she's putting into slaying, and her not really going with that, and then, you know, chaos sort of ensues out of that and endangers herself and her friends. The ideas of pushing her too hard. I actually like those elements this episode and led to some decently interesting, you know, confrontations, I think. It also is similar to last season where when that happened, Giles almost died because of it, so I thought that was an interesting idea to sort of touch upon again. I actually kind of like that, but at the same time, it is an idea that we've already sort of done, so it feels slightly played out. But yeah, and with regards to the main plot this episode, I thought it was okay. I thought the twist was decent with this, like, you know, demon actually popping up in the end after there being a drought. But I definitely think the episode started off pretty slow. Plus, like I said, I actually like the idea of Giles and Buffy sort of butting heads about how much time she's putting in, but in her Slayer responsibility. I think it's because we've already sort of done that subject matter already and fairly recently. Plus, with the episode sort of starting off slow, and it kind of felt a little bit repetitive and didn't make this episode really kick off all too strong. But it ties in thematically with her and Giles towards the second half of the episode after everything goes down. And I think one of the better parts of this was seeing their love reignite almost. Yeah, I definitely think I enjoyed their interactions this episode. I thought there was a decent amount of tension. The music in the background was nice, saying, oh, I want to be with you, but I can't. You know, one of the highlights for me this episode too was the humor sort of peeking in at points. You know, obviously in the midst of this rather, you know, intense storyline with regards to the subject matter with these frat boys. And I feel like they're really starting to get a groove again with the humor, and specifically with Willow. I feel like they just write her so well. For majority of the time, her lines hit for me. But yeah, definitely this was a really dark episode with regards to these frat boys, you know, preying on these young girls. It was uncomfortable to watch, and obviously it continued on. It was out, and they were trying to hide that they weren't being creepy until we get to the actual frat boy moments later on where they're outwardly creepy. By the time we got to that portion of the episode, we had already passed the first half where Buffy's, you know, arguing with Giles about her Slayer responsibilities. Once things started to stack up, the episode definitely did get a little bit more engaging and interesting as it went on. All these things started piling up, like from, you know, Buffy lying to Giles, to Giles's, you know, qualms with her and her Slayer responsibility, her friends covering for her, and Xander's sort of how he was just sort of down to the dumps after what happened at the party. And then the episode starts to come together a little bit more. Plus the character interactions I think were pretty good, some of the back and forth. Also, we had Willow popping off too, which was a highlight for me this episode, just sort of sticking it to Angel and sticking it to Giles. Those are probably the things that worked for me this episode. But I think where this episode really sort of drags is with the way that they structured it. With having this introduction with these frat boys hot off the jump. We clearly know they're bad. We clearly know that, you know, this is going to go somewhere. And they don't really give you any sort of a misdirection. It sort of feels like we're just waiting for them to kind of get bopped, or for them to finally have that resolution right when we start the episode. So that first half sort of feels like it drags a little bit. Plus we have that rehashed idea a little bit of the Slayer responsibilities. This is an okay episode because there was something missing, and I think it's because of the pacing. It definitely feels like there's something that doesn't completely click this episode to make it, you know, elevated on all fronts. That being said, there were some genuinely interesting moments, like the character interactions, the back and forth, the humor at points, Buffy and Angel sort of coming close again, and reigniting the relationship, and Giles and Buffy. So yeah, I think this was an okay episode, but I also appreciated some of the themes about, like, obviously, you know, if you're not comfortable drinking, don't drink at a party. You don't, you know, have to impress anyone, stuff like that. You know, typical, you know, lessons you kind of learn in high school and in early college years. So I thought the themes that they're going for, they did a decent idea stabbing at them, but I think the episode as a whole was missing a bit for me to be a great episode. So that was Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 2 episode 5. What do you think about this one? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.